Hello, welcome to a video on the PFsense firewalls that I'm selling on eBay. So this is a short chassis, 30 centimeters in depth. So it is very good for the usual network cabinet that we have. The lovely thing about these is that the Ethernet ports. In fact, here it's got 6 gig ports. They're not 100 meg like you usually find. So these 6 gigabit ports, they're at the front. So you can actually put them into patch panels. You can, have your cables visible. You can see the status of the interfaces when it comes to the LEDs, etc., which is fantastic. That's why I really love these. Just to confirm there, what you have there is the console port, and you can actually access the BIOS and the display of PFsense and its operating system from the console port using PuTTY as well, and the speed and everything it is configurable. Usually I keep it on the 9600 setting. So here you got 2 USB ports. So this is for the wireless keyboard and mouse that I have. 2 USB ports there at the front. And then you've got this beautiful LCD, which once we go ahead and turn it on, you will see how it all works. And it's fantastic. So on my right hand side I have the VGA cable plugged in to this machine, and on my left hand side I have have my PC going to the LAN port here. So I've configured it to give a DHCP on this LAN port, and this is the WAN connection. This is coming from my router. It's just going to NAT it through, do its firewall business, and come back out. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch it on. It takes a normal kettle lead. It's got a power, so I've just switched it on there. And we're just going to give it a second. There you go, it's booting up now. And we're just going to move the screen across here to the VGA cable, and as you can see, FreeBSD and PFsense is loaded up already. So there's no like a usual server where it would go ahead and do its checks and all that. It doesn't do that. And that's the best thing about it, is that if you ever have a network outage or a power outage, may that never happen, but this box will come on straight away without any checks, when it comes to the long-winded checks, I should say. So the specifications of this model, it is 4 GB of RAM. And I've upgraded the CPU to an x3320 2.5 gigahertz model, as you can just see there, and it's quad core in this specific one. So this one also has a 160 GB single hard drive, but we can configure them with different arrays, such as RAID 1, RAID 0, 2 hard drives, 4 hard drives, single, and then obviously configure the RAM as well. The motherboard and these only take a maximum of 4 GB. However, okay, we're on now, and you get this option. You can go ahead and choose whatever you'd like there. So let me just go back to the box here. Okay, now I'm just going to show you the LCD. And as you can see there, it's showing you the system type. Now there's quite a few screens that I've configured on this, and the buttons as such as well. You can press down for next. I'll give you a system name there. I'll give you the status and the statistics of the CPU and RAM usage, and here we got disk usage as well. You've got your load averages, which is fantastic. You've got your interface status, so we've only got 2 interfaces enabled here. You can have quite a few. Now the reason why I've chosen this to be WAN and that to be LAN is because you can have 2, 3, 4, 5 WAN connections, and you can also just leave that as it is and have a different interfaces here. So anyhow, sorry, back to the LCD here. We may have missed a screen, so I'm just going to go back a few. Here we go. So there you got your in and out as well, so whatever's going in and out of your server. So this is per interface here. Now if I go ahead and press the enter key, it will hold that screen, but the information on that specific screen will continue to refresh. So I'm just gonna unhold that, and as you can see, it's going and rotating, so I can press next, and you know, you can see all this great information. And if I press the escape key there, here we go, it should have brought there we go, yeah, that's right, fantastic. As you can see, you've got your system time and everything as well, so you could just hold that and rotate it as well. Press next, there you go. Okay, so that's the actual LCD demo there. Now I'm just gonna go and show you my screen here and show you the interface that we get when we log on via the websites. So I've just typed in the IP address of the LAN connection, and you can see some traffic graphs there. You can also see some of the information regarding the system. It's on the latest version 2.44. It tells you about the CPU, as I mentioned earlier, and also the temperature. We got the temperature working as well, and the memory usage and the disk usage there as well. And also your interfaces and the speeds that the interfaces are running at. Now I'm going to do a quick speed test, okay? I'm going to do a speed test. So I'm going to press go. It's doing a speed test. Okay, I'm on a lease line here, 100 meg lease line. So as you can see, it is downloading now. If I just go to a different screen here, and click, and let's just hold it onto there. As you can see, it's also at this moment in time doing an upload test. The screen was showing 69. So it just showed 72 megabits per second there, and the upload on this was 69.40. As you can see, it's real time, and you know, the graphs also showed thereabouts in regards to your traffic. So that's kind of a demo I wanted to show you. It is very powerful. It is not running on something like an Intel Atom. I've seen quite a few running Intel Atom. They're okay for home usage, but once you start growing and you start having more users, more states in the firewall, and different rules for filtering, then you need one of these. This will do a good job for you. So this is available on eBay from the seller, our seller account, Broadband9. And yes, if you've got any questions, any issues, any queries, just let us know. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.